Hey everybody, welcome back to Minecraft. I'm watching Lemon videos in between videos. Just like a few minutes and then I go back to another video. Um, and this is very poignant. It's like, yet again, this is some weird timing. Maybe it's like, maybe there is a god, I don't know. But this is literally the quote I just heard.
The writer, the Southern writer, William Faulkner once put it, between grief and nothing, I will take grief.
Yep. So what I was talking about in the last video, why this is poignant, I don't know, like, if this is your first time on the channel, maybe go watch the last video, 620, whatever the fuck. I don't even remember. But yeah, I'm talking about, like, you gotta try. You can't just hide and give up. You can't. Because, like the dude says, like the man says, between grief and nothing, I will take grief. Because, yeah, playing like thousands and thousands of ranked games with your emotions turned off, scared to make any mistake, scared to get attached to anything you're doing. Yeah, I mean, when the losses happen, they won't hurt as much. When people call you shit, they won't hurt as bad. But you'll also never feel anything when you win. And even more harmful than that, like I said, like last video or a video before that maybe, maybe it goes to your head, maybe you're, because you know you're not trying, you know you're not applying yourself, maybe that turns into, oh, I'm just like the best because I don't even have to try and I win. And you know, low elo players in League of Legends suck. Sometimes you win, just because, like, even though you've been doing no critical thinking whatsoever. Insta-mining sandstone's fun, by the way. If you have champion mastery on a champion that's strong, doesn't really matter how many fundamentals you got. This is another thing that got me thinking. What the hell's going on here? There's so many things, there's like individual pieces that came together to make me think like, man, I'm doing this wrong. I'm living my life wrong. It's like a bunch of shit came together and made me realize all the things I've been saying. But I was watching a Broken by Concept podcast, which is like two high challenger League of Legends players. It's like a podcast where they talk about topics of one thing or another. And Curtis, the mid lane of the two, because one of them is a jungle player, the other is a mid lane player. Curtis, the mid lane player, said, I had a client who didn't understand trading, didn't know how to lane, didn't know warding, didn't know, like, they had no fundamentals whatsoever, and yet they hit Platinum 4, which is like, for those who haven't played League of Legends or don't know anything about it, ranks go Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, and now Emerald exists. They added another one, I guess. But yeah, this player was Emerald or Platinum 4, even though they had basically no fundamentals. But their champion mastery was really good. This particular player played Lux and was hitting all of her abilities and blasting everyone because she was good at Lux. Good champion mastery. Didn't understand the actual fundamentals of the game, because League of Legends, when it comes down to it, is a mental game more than a physical game. So, this particular player reminded me of me, because I, as somebody who never applied themselves, or applied themself, I guess, I related a lot. I was like, huh, that sounds familiar, because, yeah, I don't have anything. I don't have proper trading, I don't have good CSing, I don't have good vision control, warding, wave manipulation, I don't know what any of this shit is. Levels, I kind of know, like, I have a vague idea when level 2 is. It's like the second melee of the second or third wave or something, I don't know. I just never think about it consciously. It's always just something like, I think he's going to get level 2 off this minion. I've never thought about it, but I know which minion it is. If you put me in a scenario, I could tell you he's going to hit level 2 off this minion. It's not like I'm counting the minions, it's just that I've played so much that I have instincts. I rely on my instincts, and maybe I have like a few moments that I'm successful because of instincts, but I have no, like, my mechanics are not very good. I'm just good at my character. I have no fundamentals beyond bare bones things that I've seen a few times and just kind of relied on muscle memory to keep track of, rather than actually think about how something works. Which kind of reminds me how people were describing the Beatles, because the Beatles, they knew music theory, but they described the sounds that, not like certain sounds that would happen when they did certain things, but they didn't know like how exactly it worked, which is basically what I'm doing. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is, like, yet again, that made me think, like, okay, what am I doing wrong here? It was yet another thing that made me realize that I'm a piece of poop, that I need to quit being a bitch and start trying things even if you make mistakes, you know? Because not only does nobody care, really, if you make mistakes, they don't know who you are, you'll never see them again. It's basically true in video game matchmaking systems and in traffic. You're probably not going to see that person again who raged at you. Probably not. So it doesn't really matter what they say or do. I mean, they could crash into you and murder you. That would matter. But, like, if they yell at you, like, that doesn't do anything. If you... Stupid mossy cow. Why is it under the ground a lot of the time? Kind of dark over here, huh? Some of these new Minecraft songs would make decent post-awareness shit. It's a story from another time. Talking like this intensely has kind of gotten me tired. Hopefully... I mean, it is what I need. I need sand, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying having all these different kinds of blocks that I have to switch different tools to mine. Shovel's almost broken. There's no way I'll be able to eat the amount of steak I have. Killing cows for XP would be... and then just leaving the meat and the leather on the floor just sounds horrible. I would not want to do that. Even though they are pixels, and I am trying to make the best armor in the game. But, yeah, I'm really tired. Give me a sec. I'd say my two favorite games are League of Legends and Terraria. And those two games are games that I should Let's Play at some point. They are also two games that are going to take an extremely long time to beat. Because League, my goal would be Diamond. I would want to get the Diamond rank. Also, probably I'd want to unlock every character. Terraria, there's like 5,000 items in the game. Both of those playthroughs gonna take quite a long time. There's a massive... It's not really a desert, it's a beach. Old growth spruce taiga though. Really. Doesn't seem very spruce to me, it looks kind of sandy. Yeah, I'll just like slowly work my way through though, until it is all gone. Take the stone, add it to the cobble shed. And I do still need to put water in the salmon and pufferfish tanks. Why is there sand on top of dirt? Is this dirt placed by me, or naturally spawned? I think it's naturally spawned. I can't really Let's Play League of Legends though, even if I want to, because you know, the videos would take longer than 15 minutes to do, and I can't end videos halfway through, like a game. That'd be horrible. I need dirt before something falls down this hole. Just it. Sinkhole opens in the middle of man's front yard. Whew. I could make a League of Legends Let's Play and then just like do custom tools or practice tool, but I feel like that would be really lame. I could play bots. Again, I feel like that'd be really lame. But if I actually wanted to get Diamond in League of Legends, which, again, if you don't know anything about the ranked system in League, it goes, remember, Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, and now they added Emerald, so Emerald's above Platinum, and then Diamond's above Emerald. That's like a lot of ranks. It's a lot of games you need to win to get that highly rated. If I want to win that many games, I need to really dedicate myself to the game. Because I was working on it today for fun. I made a spreadsheet that has like all the fundamentals and like things you can improve on in League. And there's like 80 things. All 80 of those things are things you need to be like conscious of actively while playing the game. If I was to compare it to another game, I'd compare it to Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location Custom Night. Like the night with Ennard. No, not that. It's the thing you unlock that's like, there's different levels of shit, and you have to pay attention to all these different things. Some sound effects that mean you have to do a certain action, and there's like 20 things layered on top of each other, and all of them have their own different unique cues that you need to be somehow paying attention to. And how you do it is by repetition. You have to build muscle memory so that you can actually do that, because it's called a mental stack. It's like, you're only able to pay attention to this many things at once. In fact, the human brain is horrible at paying attention to something that it doesn't understand. Its computing power is shit. However, the human brain is extremely good when it comes to recognizing patterns. So if you do something over and over and over and over and over again, then you can just have your subconscious brain instantly do stuff, which is the subconscious brain is much quicker, and you can have your conscious brain worry about something else. Which is exactly what you gotta do in the League. So that means, if I was to Let's Play the game, it's one of my favorite games, I have to. So when I Let's Play the game, not if, I'm going to need to dedicate myself to it, pretty much. So it can't be something I do while I do something else. And right now, I kind of want to play it, but I have no way to play it without going over 15 minutes